Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Hello everyone, it's Jurassic Insider and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World, the game. So yeah, the Indominus Rex Gen 2 tournament clocked over this morning and I managed to get it on camera, which normally would be right now at this point in the video. Just in the intro, I would just open the game and then we'd open black, blah blah blah, you know how it is. However, I failed to realize this morning that today, or not today specifically, but actually a couple of days ago, daylight saving time ended. It started at who the hell knows. So basically, everything starts at 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. Sorry, that would be crazy. 8 a.m. So all the events and stuff clock over at 8 a.m., which is interesting in its own right, but also that just basically means, for the tournaments in specific, that they just clock over an hour early. So what I was doing is I was just trying to go in and I was going to do another battle because I needed to. I was 100th place in Dominator. And then I joined up and then I tried to do a battle. And then immediately the event clocked over and then I was just given the pack. And I was like, oh, I need to record this. And then I quickly started recording. And then I was like, okay, let's just get a couple seconds of this footage. So that was all there was to it, you know, nothing too crazy. Just I failed to realize, but it was actually very risky. If it had been a couple more minutes, I actually don't think we would have won it, which is crazy because I was originally planning to come back, but I forgot that it's going to clock over at 8 a.m. or at least if you live on the eastern part of the United States, the EST time. So there's that out of the way. Hopefully that's good. So sorry I couldn't open the pack right now, but hopefully that's good enough. Yeah, so it's been a busy morning today. The video of the IREX tournament, the actual tournament video, that went up this morning, and that video is doing really well right now. It is 2 hours long if you haven't seen it. It is crazy, but I've seen some people make it through, and that is an amazing deal. I will take that any day of the week. So I've definitely seen some good feedback from that, so I'm really happy for it. And Agrippo, nah, I'll save out on the Grippo. I'd like to keep that for now. But yeah, it's been a really great morning and whatnot, even though it's been very hectic. And I only have a couple more days, exactly 2 days, until school starts up again. So likely the uploads will start slowing down again, which I know sucks because, you know, it just got started. And there's a mission, which is great. Barry, would you like to join us? You can finally see the spectacular aerial view of the island. Yeah, come on, Barry. You'll love it. We won't take no for an answer. Let's see what shenanigans we got going on. Oh, Zach, you're doing great. So, move 5 tar pits, buy and place a modern arch, move a modern arch. Those are all pretty easy. I find it interesting that the Zach character, who's supposed to be like the annoying teenager one, you know, the teenager stereotype, I find it weird that he's acting nice now. I guess there was probably some character development in there. I didn't notice, and to be quite honest, I don't care. Do we have tar pits? No, we do not. So we're going to drop a couple coins on tar pits. A couple, actually. Is about 600,000, which is quite a bit. But we'll do it for the mission just because, why not? Maybe we'll get a little bit of XP, and then maybe we'll be able to resell it in the trade harbor if they ask. It'll be all good and well. So yeah, that's really great, and I'm hopefully going to get to the point where we're starting to get more and more levels, and I know we're still not quite there at level 99. That's going to take a little bit more time. I'd say past episode 500 we'll reach there, but it's cool that we're approaching it. I'm not in a rush to get it because there's no real benefits for me at this moment in time to completely max everything out. I don't really care for the remaining creatures in the battle stages. The only thing that really is advantageous about the battle stages is DNA, and as you can tell, I have plenty of that. Right now, I'm thinking about what I need to spend it on. Not really so much about, you know, whatever. Whatever. Getting more DNA. I guess we'll just get a modern arts then. I think we might already own one somewhere here. God damn it. The screen is stuck all day. I don't know why. I've been having so many iPhone troubles lately. That's pissing me right off. Alright, where is it? Right here, okay. Oh, that was it. Okay. Beautiful. Don't have time, don't care. Okay. Have 3 bonfires, have 6 sky points, place a park oasis around. These are all easy. Let's go ahead and do this. I know, like, I'm not really trying to make this episode super long because, as you can imagine, I'm kind of burnt out from super long episodes with certain events, you know. Particularly the last episode, which was a little bit on the longer side compared to usual. No, these are going to have to be built, aren't they? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, fine. Well, we have it next to Parkus around a sky point. This is Park Oasis, right? Does that count? I think that counts. Maybe. What if I put it here? Can't tell. Yeah, okay, that triggers it. Okay. So we're just gonna have to wait 9 hours on that, which is fine. I'll put the helipads back because we don't need those. Yeah, so that should be done in like about 9-ish hours. I'm wondering if maybe we have any. Okay, we do have one here, but there's really no point if it's if we don't have exactly 4 at the moment. We have another one, so 2. Yeah, there's no shot. We have 4. That's okay though. We'll be fine. Maybe we should just place missions, or not missions, buildings everywhere and start letting the time click off just in case we have to. So there's a max Yoplo. We'll feed this guy up just so we can have the max creature. I've been slowly trying to evolve these super rare creatures and maxing them, because especially the ones we haven't done, or we've already done on camera, like Yoplocephalus, we've already made the hybrid, so I'm going to go ahead and fuse it. We're going to collect the Evo Facts. Did you know that Yoplocephalus weighs 2 tons? That's more than a Porsche 911. Actually, my cousin's favorite car. The heavily armored beast has a pair of defensive horns poking from the back of its neck. And finally, I'll take the $80 as always. The name Yoplocephalus is Greek for well-armored head due to the dinosaur's thick body armor. And this is one of those dinosaur names that I know how to pronounce and that I should not know how to pronounce. Because of a little book I had as a kid that actually included the pronunciations. That was the craziest thing to me, because I owned so many dinosaur books as a kid, but they never told you how to say the name, which should be simple. They can just put a little like bit of text underneath the dinosaur name. But I finally got one book from my book fair in like 2nd or 3rd grade, and it had the pronunciation for Yoplocephalus, and that's how I know. I mean, it would be really embarrassing if that's completely wrong and that's not how you say it. I know Beaver says eucalyptus. It sounds like a plant more than it does a dinosaur, but I don't think that's right. I think people have called him out on that. It doesn't really matter, let's be honest. Some people will take offense to it, but as long as you're in it for the fun, it's no problem. So we got this heavily armored beast along there with the Ankylosaur, which is great. And I don't really need any more herbivores around that area. I could use a few more for tournaments and stuff, but it's not anything crazy necessary at the moment. Oh, another mission clocked over. Yay! Let's get it. Oh, no, never mind. Maybe not. Oh, it was this. Okay. Let's see what we can get for Jurassic. I'll take it just to burn a few coins. I don't want to burn too many coins because then we don't end up with stuff. Troodon is still unlockable, but it still needs Gigantophis and Utyrannus, so it's not worth it at all. Protogyrinus is definitely not worth it because that means... Yeah, no, that's terrible. It doesn't even have a hybrid. Like, maybe Max Elasmotherium and Max Phestoderma. That's what I would give to unlock it. That is crazy that you have to give that much. Like, Zephanodon? Who has that? Is that even what it is? Yeah, Xanathon. No one has that. You're seriously telling me that people are gonna try to, you know, trade that? Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's just a nightmare, the Collector's Exchange. So guys, so today, well, I mean, this episode's already kind of started already, but, I really don't want to make it too long. I kind of want to slow uploads down, so at least I have episodes out, like, but I don't want to keep anything, like, super duper long so people can actually, like, see the important content, faster. So today I'm actually thinking, let's get a max common, and I know that sounds stupid because I have every single one. However, there is one max common I don't have. Technically, by technicality, I actually don't have the max Pelicanipteryx. Now, I recently got, where is he? I don't think I have him out. I recently got, though, if I can find it, this guy max, the Limnobrinchus, or I say Limnobrinchus, but it's more like, Limnorhynchus. Sorry, Discord's going off. I need to turn it off now. It's getting out of hand. This creature has reached maximum level. So, that's great and all, of course. But, There's one more left, which is PELICAN Ipteryx, which we only have at level 20. And I was thinking, why not go ahead and max it out? And also, it does have a super hybrid, so it might be worth it. Unfortunately, it is a less useful super hybrid from what I can tell. It's not very good. At level 10, it's about as strong as this. So maybe having it in multiples will be good for things like meat shields and stuff. However, it won't be super useful in the long run, especially considering that we won't be able to make multiples. Because that means we'll need to farm Tupondactylus DNA, which is very, yeah, kind of meh. Although we have more than I thought. So let's see. I'm interested and curious to see how much is it for the first fuse. For the first fuse, how much does it cost? Okay. Here. So this guy, it costs 1,000 DNA, which is a lot, actually. That is insane, right? Why is that the case? Because Diploseuchus cost 660 on the second pop. So what's the initial? I kind of forgot. I think it's not that much. It's maybe 1,000. So weird that Tupondactylus. Maybe it's 1,280 because that's twice of 1660 or 660. Too many numbers. Jesus. I guess this makes sense. Maybe it's like 500 on every other pop. So in mind, I can always pull it up on Paleo GG. However, I don't have it on hand here. I can try for a second. So what is this called? I'm just going to search up Peli. I don't have time for these spellings. Okay. So 1,000 on the first pop, like I said. 500 on every receding one. Okay, that's what I thought. So I think that's so I think what that means is that we can get 2 if we max it out today, and then we get 2 eventually, which is worth it because what are you gonna do with Tupondactylus DNA, you know? And it's not like Diplotator where I was waiting to save up to make it a lot better. Like instantly doubling it basically for free, I'd rather do that, to be honest. The only caveat is if it's weaker, which I don't think it is. 1331 health and 416 damage. This guy has, oh well, this is maxed of the PELICAN Tylus. So maxed, how much does PELICAN, I already forgot the name, PELICAN Ipteryx, how much do you have maxed? Let's see. 1,294. So it is. Ooh, okay. See, that's the caveat, okay? 416 damage is actually less, much less, actually, I would say. I mean, in the context of a common hybrid, that's 80 less damage for about 50 extra attack, which is not worth it. Less than 50, like 30 or 40. So sacrificing any amount of attack feels kind of ridiculous, especially in the case of a super hybrid, which is supposed to be like a bomb. It's supposed to go in, drop, attack everything. It's supposed to work in magnitude. So that's kind of not that convenient, unfortunately. And I think it means that you'd have to fuse it. But then, of course, fusing it, you don't get enough returns. You get 500 extra health, which I don't really care for. And only about 150 extra attack, which isn't bad. That'd at least put it over. But then I'd only have one level 20 that only has like an extra, what, 150 attack? What does 1,800 health and 560 attack mean in our lineup? Especially with fusing costs and everything. Will that add up? I don't really think so. I mean, just looking at Pterosaurs, it will have less. It will have a decent bit of health, I guess, but it will have less attack than Dimorphodon. So it'll be around like Ornithocyrus, like right below Ornithocyrus, I would say. So I guess that's better than where regular PELICAN Ipteryx would be. But again, then at that point, I just rather have 2. So I don't know. It feels like a why not question, but I'm also like kind of annoyed that it doesn't have as much damage. Like at least, honestly, I would be fine if he had like 1,100 health, 500 damage. You know, that'd be fine. Even if it wasn't like way overkill, at least if it had the same amount, you know. But whenever you reduce it, I'm not even sure if the ferocity is as good then. It can't be. It possibly can't be. So, yeah, that means that this is not great. The super hybrid's not great. PELICAN Ipteryx or PELICAN Tylus, which we were actually talking about on the Discord this morning. about the creature. Somebody got it, so... Yeah, okay, anyways, so I think that means we will try to fuse this, and I'll get this guy out of the repository just because it's going to be super annoying to keep having to go back and in. So we will try to fuse this guy, or try to max, I should say. It'll also help on the common-only events, like the fight for food and whatever. So how many do we need? We need 5 more. So, oh, right, okay. We can't make it yet. We can't get any more. We need to fuse it first, so... That would be what? Pelican, Mimus, and Hatzegopteryx. Where's Pelican and Mimus first? I guess we'll just get these guys out again for the same reason, so it's more convenient. So we definitely have enough of both. I'm debating whether we should worry about maxing each of those creatures, if I should just do it slowly, but then again, it's only 30 bucks on the last evolution. It's really not that expensive to max common, so we might as well just do it right now. So what's the other component? Hatzegopteryx? I think we already have that, right? Out. Yeah, we have most of the pterosaurs out. Okay, so let's fuse these guys and see. I mean, we can at least get a level 30. I can do the rest off camera if we really need to. Let's do that just because we could probably save a little bit of bucks as well. Although, I'm trying to fuse those super rares as priority because I have something planned for episode 450, and for that, I want every super rare maxed. We're still kind of a little bit far away. So I'll tell you what, I'll do it off camera because it's not that big of a deal. Like, there's nothing special about maxing commons, so we'll just fuse these two guys. It's going to be weird not to have 2 different max commons in the park, but we'll take it. We'll get it back, like, literally now. I forgot this is going to be as expensive as, like, evolving a super rare, so it's going to be tough, but we'll get through it. Alright, let's go. Hold on, I need to take a sip of Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's so good. So good. There we go. The final common hybrid max. Or, well, not maxed yet. Not quite yet. But the final common hybrid unlocked, which is great. And there it goes. To feed. Yeah. Originally, I was only going to get this guy to level 30. But again, like, we just have plenty of DNA. We can buy them. I don't think it's that expensive at all to get them out of the hatchery. Maybe evolution costs will be kind of expensive. I'm curious to see how much the hatching time is. I think it's like an hour, so that's like, what, 30 bucks maybe at most. So let's get a level 30 first. Level 30 is good too, but it won't be that useful, I feel like, especially in the pterosaur game. I feel like it's probably better to go in and get it, you know, like 900 health, 300 attack. It's decent, but yeah, again, it's just not quite up there, so it's not really worth it at the moment. I like the purple, though. It's very cute. Very ornate. Very, what's the word? Avian. Very tropical. I like it. So I'm, like, addicted to Dr. Pepper. Let's hope we have stuff, right? What the hell? Oh, okay. I thought... Never mind. Sorry. 2030. Oh, wow. Okay. That's more than I thought. And 2 hours, too. Okay, well... At least... I don't know what the at least is. There's some at least. There's some at least. And I feel like, you know, I was going to do this with Indominus Gen 2. Not max it, dear God. I was going to do, like, a level 20 video, like, as soon as I got it. Because I was really excited for it. And then I was like, oh, let's just do it. Let's just, you know, it's like 2,000 bucks. But, like, the more and more I thought about it, even for video's sake, it's not really, like, worth it. It's not like we're maxing it or anything, so... It's not going to really matter that much if I do it now or if I do it later and just save bucks in the meantime. So, I chose to do that instead. Also, we do need to load the... we'll do it before I forget because I know I'll forget and then end the recording and leave the game and then forget entirely. But let's put in the Irix Gen 2 right here. And he is, of course, going to be awesome. He is going to rule. I mean, you can already see side by side with the regular Indominus right there. An extra 1,000 health and like just a little bit less attack. It's amazing. Of course, it is definitely harder to get, but I'd say it's honestly really worth it still. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, so I think we have all the things we need, right? For Pelican, what is this called? I keep forgetting. Pelicanipteryx, there we go. So we'll go ahead and fuse these guys up. And this will definitely come in handy with the common-only events, like I said. I really like having those level 40s. Although this guy is definitely very overkill for those, like even by the standards of those, like where I try to go overkill just so I can get the battle over with. faster, this guy's definitely overkill. Like, level 30 would suffice. And it's not really worth it, because he is, like, actually good enough to be out of that range. He's not really in the Alangosaurus Limnobrinchus range. I know I said it wrong again, but who cares? Where he's just not as useful, so... You know, like, it doesn't matter. I guess it just depends on the day. Like, do I feel like I need to use this guy or not? I feel like he'll come in handy, though, because he's on par with... the legendaries. He's better than the legendaries, right? Or I might be going crazy, because there's no shot, because he's 2,000 DNA. Legendary is level 30. Oh, he's got a frill. And those are all the bucks from the tournament gone, for sure. Everything's gone. We never can keep bucks for the life of me. There we go. 1,090 health, 416 attack. And look at his big purple throat. Oh, magnificent. Magnificent. Very skinny in the back and a very, very, like, big throat. He's not even fat. He's just has an enormous throat. It is freaky. Freaky, freaky, freaky. I don't know what else to say. Did you know that Pelicanipteryx means pelican wing? This hybrid gets its distinct beak from the Pelican mimus. The Pelicanipteryx has a wingspan of 15 feet. A modern great white pelican has a wingspan of 12 feet. Very impressive for a bird that's not even real. Pelicanipteryx has special teeth for catching and storing fish in its mouth. The Pelicanipteryx hunts by diving into water, scooping up its prey, and then emerging in a flurry water and wings. Wow. So I wonder... yeah, I mean, it's possible, so let me know. I'm definitely not going to switch the code 19 or anything to this type of DNA. I feel like we have more than I thought, though. Like, 1,600 is a lot. Like, I thought we wouldn't even have, like, a little bit, considering it's the newest super hybrid, so... I thought that we really wouldn't have much, because it was added, again, I think it was added after I started this account, this Let's Play. Let me know if I'm wrong. I started in August 2022, but I'm pretty sure. I don't remember it being there whenever I started. And even it was very recent, so it wasn't in a lot of packs and stuff. But let's see. This guy, he's really good. I know that for sure. So let's try to see where he stacks up in the commons. Of course, he's the best by far, by like a significant margin. I mean, he is really expensive, so it makes a lot of sense. So where is he in the lineup? Is he better than some level 30s? Doesn't look like it. Oh, no, we've passed him. Where is he? Oh, he's better than the VIPs? Oh, cool. Okay, he's up here. He's up there with Ankylodocus, level 20. Wow, okay, almost as good as the level 40 legendary. It's not quite. It's got actually more attack than Microposaurus. It's just not quite there on the health front compared to these guys. But he's really good, actually. He's very, very solid, like surprisingly so. Kind of a worthy investment. I'm not even going to lie. That was surprisingly a W. Like, what's that? Yeah, like 6th place. Not bad. Not bad at all. Again, the hybrid would only get us to, like, around the same amount. And fusing it to level 20 only gets us a little bit more. As super hybrid, I mean, of course. So it's really good. Nice diversity there. I'm glad it's not a glass cannon or a health tank in particular. It's just kind of mixed. And that's really solid, honestly. I'm very happy with that overall. Again, super hybrid would be nice just for the quantity, but we're also slowly approaching Tapagelocephalus once we get that guy maxed in. I'm going to hate to fuse it just like I hated fusing Diplatator because it's two beautiful, gorgeous, top-of-the-line hybrids fused into some admittedly impressive but ugly, stinking creatures. Not a fan of any of the super hybrid models except maybe like Dimetrocarnus is kind of conceptually cool. And of course like Indoraptor Gen 2, those two are obviously really cool. But most of the time they're just uglified versions, very spiky, very rough versions of their existing counterparts, and Pelicanipteryx is actually the same way. So, we will end up with some type of Pterosaur super hybrid because, yeah. We'll end up with something, because it will be useful. Wow, like, the difference between it and Limnobrinchus is surprisingly large. It's got a decent gap there. So, guys, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this video of Jurassic World again. Actually, you know what? Just because we did this, let's just speed run this and just see how far we can get with this. Because I'm interested. Sorry, Bonnie, I don't know if you want your direct DMs in the video. Probably not. I will meet with you and make sure we can discuss the fact that I will not do that again and that I will put on Do Not Disturb next time. I've already kind of started the video, so I'm really sorry. But I will ask him for privacy reasons because I know I'd be like I'd be kind of concerned if that was in somebody else's video, so I can definitely see why somebody else would feel the same. So yeah, sorry, Bonnie, but we're friends. We're good friends, Bonnie. So. You know, it's nothing crazy. It's all just video-related stuff, showbiz. So, Langosaurus, who still is the coolest looking of the common hybrids. You can't argue with that. Although, actually, I really like Labyrinthosaurus as well. I like all of them. They're all good. Limnobrinchus is the only one I don't care for. This one's a good one to use, I don't know, maxed Limnobrinchus. Which one are we going to use more? A Langosaurus or Limnobrinchus? We're probably going to use a Langosaurus if we do end up using it. So we'll do Limnobrinchus. Limnobrinchus, not Limnobrinchus. That's actually easier to say. I just try to make things overcomplicated just because that's what fits the mold of my brain for some reason. Even this guy doesn't look too bad. He's just very much a try-hard design. Like, it's trying way too much. And it kind of has, like, that ugly appeal that the super hybrids have in a way. I think it was pretty late, to be honest. I think it was the last common hybrid. It was one of the last, not one of the last, but one of the more recent hybrids. And by recent, I mean like 2017. So, not recent at all anymore, but recent at some point. So, I know I'm skipping all this. I don't usually do that, but again, there's just no reason to keep it. All right, this last one, it's complete and utter bonkers and overkill, but we'll just go for Pelican Ipteryx. Why the hell not? 494 damage. Like, it could kill each one of these twice over, so it's not even fair. Again, level 30s are more useful for this, but a level 40 is more useful if we're going to try to get the super hybrid, or if, you know, we just want to use it for general purposes, general battles. Level 30s aren't really in our range of stuff we'll use. Level 40s we will. So, yeah. I'm saying level 40s as if there's multiple, but there's not. The extra 200,000 food does help. I'm actually kind of low on food, especially feeding all these creatures. Very unfortunate, but I don't really have a great food supply. It just seems like the food arbor is not really giving that much. So it should be all good, though, in the end. So, yeah, we'll try out this special event soon. If there's any other, like, cool, fun events, it seems to be, like, these random events. I don't even know what this is for. Like, it's talking about fireworks and stuff, but what... Like, it's not 4th of July. Like, what is up with these, like, celebration events? I'm not sure. And we have Edmontosaurus, which I don't believe has a hybrid. I know it's, like, the strongest, or at least the most expensive tournament creature. I think it's just the most expensive, maybe not the strongest. But I'm not exactly sure if it has a hybrid. I don't believe so. Iguanasuchi. No, that's Iguanodon. Okay, never mind. Sorry. They look the same. So, if it does, I'll get it. If not... Probably not, because even if it has a hybrid, I'm really just saving that for the future. It's not really about right now at this moment. Yeah, I know it's down here, right? Yeah, last one. I don't think it has a hybrid. No, it doesn't. Okay, so... Do I get it? Is it worth... It's a glass cannon, which is good, but I feel like we do have a couple. It's not... It's okay. I'll probably skip it just because this one was really annoying. I'm just trying to check for some last minute things, because this will be my last recording of the day, I think. Unless there's anything else I want to do. Like, what else could I do? There's something I had in mind. Oh, yeah. Card packs, I just want to say that the All-Stars pack is back. I know I said I wouldn't do it again, but let me know, because it's 15 bucks, 85% off. Of course, that's fake, but let me know. I'm leaning towards no. I'm like 40% no and 60%. Sorry, like 75% no. 70%. I don't know. I'm very unsure because like I thought I was done with it, but then like I see it now and I'm like, you know, like it wouldn't hurt, you know. But I think I was really mad last time because they got Alma Mater, which is still amazing. I mean, it's what is it? It's the second best out of here, and it's a great coin producer, best one in the game. So, you know, it does have a lot of advantages. We could get lucky, maybe get some bucks this time. I don't know, man. It's 30 bucks, which is a lot. You know, I could get like a month of VIP for that. So it's like, is that more worth it? I don't know. So let me know. I have another day to buy it. It won't go anywhere. Well, I mean, it says one left, but I don't think it will actually go anywhere. I won't be mad if it does, but let me know. I have a couple of bucks saved up, so I can spend it if I want to. I'm making it sound like it's like all your decision, but it will probably end up lying on me, and I'll probably end up making a decision at some point tonight or tomorrow. But that is pretty much it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Jurassic World again. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all next time. This is Jurassic Insider signing out.